Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. And as you can see, we've already started here. So in 90 minutes, we will be at exactly the halfway point of this season. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Kayserispor have statistically the worst defence in the league. Dust with a good steal, well played. Kayserispor are on fine form so far as goals are concerned. They have scored in 5 games running. Kayserispor are playing with a pleasing width here.
Especially that front line.
Is it working for you?
It's not movement for the sake of it, and yes, it is working for me. There's a purpose to create space.
That intervention was very necessary. Tevez gets it out to the wing. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Chance! And the through ball is intercepted. Kayserispor are on the receiving end of some fairly harsh criticism, mainly about the tactical choices made by the boss.
I think it was quite fair, the criticism he received. He was blind to an obvious problem, and he was far too slow in reacting to it. He was never going to get away with that.
Well, that's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Tevez. Still goalless. Could move up a gear here. Dust tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Götztepe suffered lapses late in the first half recently. They're hoping things will be different now. Gets wrestled off the ball. Over to the left. And now the breakaway. Tevez plays it out to the flank. Could be a chance here, and Dust! Clears it out of harm's way. Tries to get it clear. Looks to clip it forward. Good ball over the top. Forward it goes. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Gets it back. Berkaykalk. Oh, shooting chance! Berkaykalk gets flagged offside. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. And we are up to the break.
Mustepe ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
Mustepe head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Mustepe clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score.
Massive leap! No, he didn't quite meet it right. That's a poor kick by the keeper. He's just given it straight back. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And here's Berkaykalk. Well, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Now it's Berkaykalk. Out to the left it goes. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. Repelled by the keeper. Tevez is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Peter, I can't stress enough the need to get...
Has a goal! They've done it! The breakthrough arrives at last! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Mustepe, your first blood here.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
And the weighted pass, dinked in. And he's there to clear it. Tajdemir tries to locate someone up front. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Mustepe picked up all 3 points from their previous game. A win, however narrow, really important. Tries to dink it in. Played out to the right. Hoists it high. Away from immediate danger. Cleared without complication. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And it's Berkaykalk. Well, they can break here. There's a long ball. That's a foul. Free kick's been given. Berkaykalk is fouled. Goods to pay have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. So here he is, making his first appearance in new colours. And he's going long. And back to base. Beto gets it upfield. Back to the keeper and go again. Keeper's got good distance on that. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Has he picked him out? It's a fine challenge and it goes his way.
Giuseppe are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Well positioned to make that interception.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
And he's cut it out. Going through.
Kayserispor are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Tries to get it forward quickly.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Keeper's ball. Almost there, and the players can feel it. And here's Ramos. He's had that, and the finish!
Giuseppe certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Goes for the cross. Two minutes to be added on. Ramos for the shot! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just... Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Great leap! Harmlessly behind. Besiktas were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Played back in. Tokush. And here's Boateng. Kokan Koru. Now the cross. That's too far for anyone. And it's Boateng. And the through ball is intercepted. Ball is over the line. Besiktas are playing with a pleasing width here.
Especially that front line.
Is it working for you?
It's not movement for the sake of it. Yes, it is working for me. There's a purpose to create space.
It's on a plate. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up. Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
He's got away. Dost! Dost! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, he tried to go it alone and he wasn't too far away from pulling it off either. Everything was there apart from the finish.
Surely. And a header! Just off target.
Dost clearly urging that to slip inside the aluminium. That's unfortunate.
Gargo, it's Gargo! And the ball's come out. Turns and goes back. And he's cut it out. Danger averted for now. Now the counter. Nkudu. Now it's Boateng. Big chance! One-on-one! Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Lovely bit of skill there. Tevez. And here's Konoplyanka. Goes for goal! And he's done it!
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
Good to pay, take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Berkaykalk has come steaming up from the back for this. Dost. Oh, good interception. Ruiz. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. The less said about that pass, the better. Berkaykalk. Berkaykalk are in control here on the brink of half-time. Konoplyanka. That's clear-cut, it's a free kick. Hoists it high. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. And it's Boateng. Berkaykalk lobs it in gently. Berkaykalk needed to come up with a better ball.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Boateng out to the right, foot in. Now it's Laic. And we hit half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. It still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Berkaykalk go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Gustepe really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Dost with the cross. Too much on it and out of play. Berkaykalk have been mighty impressive in defence just recently. Ruiz. Berkaykalk. Laic. Tries to stroke it through. And the ball is out of play. Tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Berkaykalk. And it's Laic. Dost already, of course, on the score sheet. Deftly done. Battles to win it back. Tokush. Your impressions so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble.
Has a goal! Good effort first time.
That's unlucky. The idea was really smart for me, and he's had a good go at it.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Tokush, Lajic. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Dinks one in. Cleared away. Ruiz can get it clear. Tokush. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Timely intervention. Lajic. Boateng. Gökhan Gürül. He's looked long this time. Looking for space out wide. Vida plays it forward. Caner Erkin. Tokush goes looking.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Caner Erkin. Well positioned to make that interception. And it's Ramos. Ramos! It's off target and by quite a way.
Ramos certainly caught it well enough, but that was never really going to trouble the keeper.
Gökhan Gürül. Lajic. Gets wrestled off the ball. Floats one over. Loses his balance and loses the ball.
Gustepe probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Throw in. Finds himself eased off the ball. And it's Ramos. It is just a question of running down the clock now. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Tevez. Space to get it forward quickly. Caner Erkin. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Both sides a bit lacking in intent. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Good to pay. Hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Got things underway. Quintero makes his first appearance for his new team. Jim, what's he all about?
Well, this is a player who's equally adept at playing a killer pass or going for goal himself, Peter. He's going to give them another dimension up front, basically, and more options are always a good thing.
A foul. Simple decision for the referee. Fernando Gargo dinks one in. Oh, that's clever. Knocks it away. Up towards the front line. No, that's not the ball he wanted. And here's Konoplyanka. And here's Ibrahimovic.
Ibrahimovic really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Very little to choose between them, but very early days. Fernando Gargo. Quintero. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Quintero needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Tevez plays a clever pass. And it's Konoplyanka! Managed to get it away.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
And here's Konoplyanka, cut out in the nick of time. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
And the through ball is intercepted. Good to pay. Most a very impressive defensive record of late. Tevez. Plays it in. Keeper sees it all the way. Has he found his man? Chachu. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Tries to get it forward quickly. Kudryashov, and it's played forward. Looking to break out here. Gumush. Beto can pick that up. It's being played forward. Fernando Gargo. And it's Ibrahimovic. Konoplyanka. Hoists it forward. Oh, good interception. Ibrahimovic out to the right. Tevez. Look at the defender bombing forward. It's a brilliant interception. Forward it goes. That was good pressing. Forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Kudryashov plays it forward. Hoists it forward. Fernando Gago. Juan Quintero. And it's Ibrahimovic. You can get that clear. And the first 45 minutes are up. Both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Some first half thoughts?
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. And if you're just back from your break, goes for goal! Goal!
And some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck, and his immense talent may just have done exactly that and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time round.
Oh, high quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Good to pay, take the lead.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Podolski plays it out to the wing. Fernando Gago. Tevez going through. And here's Ibrahimovic. Konoplyanka. Tries to get it forward quickly. Antalyaspor, whose manager was the brains behind the last win.
I think, Peter, we have to give credit where it's due. We had a problem up top and he tweaked his system to sort it out. And what I like is that he doesn't hold back. He's got that who dares wins mentality and he really goes for it.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Podolski gets it out to the wing. Marcelo cuts it out. Pinged forward. Decent looking ball. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Ibrahimovic opts to play it back. Quintero. Could be a chance here. Quintero. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early.
And the shot! And the ball's come out. Forward it goes. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Tevez. And here's Ibrahimovic. No, it's Konoplyanka. Ibrahimovic plays it out to the flank. And it's Quintero. It's come loose. Shaishu. And it's played forward. Quintero. Played out to the right. Ibrahimovic. Konoplyanka. Quintero. Juan Quintero gets it out to the wing. Ibrahimovic. He's had a goal! Forward it goes. He's made sure that that won't get through.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Well, that's where he wants it. And it's Konoplyanka. Tries to get it forward quickly. Quintero. Tevez. And here's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Konoplyanka. Hits one! Oh, and that should have been two.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
So here comes a substitution.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Well, the whistle's gone. What's he given? So a big chance now from 12 yards to increase the lead. Would have been game, set and match.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Played in with accuracy. Gets it back.
And Talyaspor are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
And it's Podolski. In with the challenge. Good idea, just poorly executed. Ibrahimovic. Great challenge, time to perfection.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Cleared without complication.
Ustepe certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Tries to dink it in.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Minutes up, we're into stoppage time. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. And that's that. Brooks to pay. Hold on. It's a narrow streak. Bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle.
Yeah, it was a fairly stern test with very little between two teams that scrapped for everything.
Thanks to Jim alongside me. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. We have already started here. Chiellini is making his debut after his recent transfer. What will he be bringing to the table, Jim?
Well, he's such a Peter, and that makes him a very good tackler. He's particularly skilled at last-ditch challenges too, though I'm sure his team will be hoping that he doesn't have too many of those to make today.
Cleared without complication. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. And it's Quintero. Douglas Costa! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Hoists it forward. What an adventurous run from a defender. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Berkaykalk plays it forward. Breaks on here. Douglas Costa. You can get that clear. And that's been won straight back. He's got options out wide. Gets away from his opponents. Finds himself eased off the ball. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. It's Quintero! And the ball's come out. And it's Quintero. Timely intervention. And he heaves it forward. Goods to pay. Haven't lost any of their last 5 games on the road. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
And it's played forward. Going for goal! And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. Berkaykalk goes looking. Marcelo. Douglas Costa. Quintero! Defending of the desperate variety. Goes for goal! Oh, my word, that is fantastic! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Marcelo really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill. And for me, it was controlled perfection.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Out to the right. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. Chiellini drives it forward. Defender's on the back foot. Just brushed off the ball there. Tries to locate someone up front. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. He's got through. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Beto tries lifting it over. Juan Quintero. Kalk finds himself back in the starting side for the first time in a while. Well, the score's only 1-0, but that doesn't tell the full story. Looks to play him in, but a minor communications breakdown. Kalk played in with accuracy. Chiellini gets into the right position to intercept. Well positioned to make that interception. Forward it goes. Time and again they are repelled. Berkaykalk, he does have an assist to his name. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. And it's Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa gets it, and now what? The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Good to pay. Happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. So we're just settling back into this second half. Good to pay, carrying a 1-goal lead. Done very well to intervene. And it's played forward.
Berkaykalk really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Needed a better pass there. Gets it upfield. Good to pay. Are in superb form defensively. 5 consecutive clean sheets. Berkaykalk. Marcelo already, of course, on the score sheet. And here's Ibrahimovic. And he has been fouled there. Juan Quintero ready to try one. Good to pay, looking to pull clear here. Ibrahimovic! Oh, how's that for a goal? That is a gem! An absolute gem! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Oh, that is a bit special. Good to pay, take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Has he picked him out?
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Konoplyanka. Decent looking ball. Forward it goes. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And here's Ibrahimovic. Gorgeous control there. And it's Konoplyanka. Hit into the middle. And that has been cleared. So who's he picking out? It's come loose. Looking for a decent ball in. Great leap! Did well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Alanyaspor can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Ibrahimovic, who's got amongst the goals, is being taken off now.
Yeah, he'll get a good ovation for his contribution. I'm not so sure why he's leaving us, though. There's no obvious sign of injury or fatigue.
And it's been taken straight back. It's come through. He's had a shot! Loose ball, who's going to get there? Kulka plays it forward. And that's sprayed out wide. That's great strength on the ball. And they win it back again. Chip through. Douglas Costa. Now it's Ramos. Ramos! Oh, that's fabulous! About as smooth as it gets. And they are cruising away.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that save.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Alanyaspor making another change here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Goods to pay, take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Well played, he saw that coming. Tries to get it forward quickly. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Hoists it forward. Alanyaspor ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. And the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Chiellini does well there, alert. Ramos. Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa hits that long. Going through. Oh, he's in! Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Over to the left. A buccaneering run from the defender. Has a shot!
Spor are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylish.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Guts to pay, claim victory here, and on balance they were worth it. So what do you take away from it all, Jim? evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect It's Ibrahimovic! Fenerbahce are the most prolific team in the league this season. Potuk. Giacchi. Over to the left. Potuk. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Fenerbahce have been very strong away from home, still to lose on the road. Quintero, hit long and direct. Looking for space out wide. Chiellini demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Douglas Costa.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
Douglas Costa finds himself offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Plays it out to the wing. Luis Gustavo can't get the better of his opposite number. Could try cutting inside here. Potuk. Potuk with a massive leap! No, he's got that completely wrong.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Aziz finds himself back in the starting side for the first time in a while. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Chiellini. And here's Konoplyanka. That is terrific skill. Cleared away. And here's Trippier. The other side yet able to force a breakthrough here. And it's Konoplyanka. And the weighted pass. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Finds himself eased off the ball. And here's Ibrahimovic. Douglas Costa! Quintero. It's Konoplyanka! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Yeah, the shot was enabled, Peter, due to such smart control and technique.
Gets it upfield. Tufan. Tries to get it forward quickly. Beto can pick that up. And it's Douglas Costa. And it's played forward. Forward it goes. Now it's Konoplyanka. It's a brilliant interception. Oh, good interception. That has sent it. Shot at goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Giacchi. Tufan. Isla plays it forward. Quintero. Ibrahimovic. Trippier. In by Trippier. And he's cut it out. Isla. There's the whistle for half-time. So neither team has broken through. Certainly not for the want of trying. An interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And the game has already resumed here, so deadlock still as the second half begins. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Ibrahimovic is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Douglas Costa. Cleared without complication. And the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Fenerbahce, their manager to thank for the last result.
He's a manager who understands how important the bench can be and the timing of substitutions. If needed, he's quick to make changes, and I just think he has more than a plan B.
It's come through. Konoplyanka. It's a goal kick. Marcelo does well there, alert. He's got away. In with a header! He's missed, but not by that far.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work out.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Through it. Juan Quintero, Konoplyanka. And it's Marcelo. It's found its way to him. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Just brushed off the ball there. Defenders on the back foot. Konoplyanka. And here's Ibrahimovic. Luis Gustavo gets rid without sophistication. Fenerbahce making consecutive changes. Now it's Erding. Erding is onto it and can take it up. Corner then. Berkaykalk making another change here. Hits one! He's pulled off a fine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Keeper sends it forward. Tufan spreads it towards the left. Gileson. And here's Luis Gustavo. He's got options out wide. Erding gets into some space.
Fenerbahce showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now. Gustepe merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Aziz. Ball's loose, who's getting there? He can get that clear.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Luis Gustavo. And it's Erding. Erding provides an outlet. Looking for a decent ball in.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Tevez. Now it's Quintero. Douglas Costa. Oh, he's taken out, that'll be a foul. Modric plays a clever pass. And that's been levered clear.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling. Time is ticking away, and they're playing as if they're defending a lead. They've got to get it up the pitch.
Forward it goes. Tufan, Kajolu, Erding. So that's it. It is all over. A frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence was broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Looking for a decent ball in. Timely intervention. Good ball, it's found its target.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Quintero! A real chance and a real let-off.
Giuseppe just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Trabzonspor must be pretty concerned about this fixture pile-up.
Yeah, and when you've got fixture congestion, it only takes an injury or two and it can heap more pressure on a very difficult spell. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Ibrahimovic. He's had a shot! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Yeah, the shot was enabled, Peter, due to such smart control and technique.
Trabzonspor are playing with a pleasing width here.
Especially that front line.
Is it working for you?
It's not movement for the sake of it, and yes, it is working for me. There's a purpose to create space.
Gets it back. And it's played forward. Tepe were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Gorgeous control there. A chance to play it in.
Trabzonspor have been pretty good down that left side, you know. No doubt this is an area they've identified as a potential weak.
And that's a foul, free kick's been given. And it's Trippier. And it's hoisted clear. Bilal Basacikoglu plays it forward. And now they can launch a counter. And here's Ibrahimovic. Goes down, but nothing given. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And here's Konoplyanka. Quintero tries to dink it in. It's a throw. Thiago Silva. And it's Modric. And here's Konoplyanka. Ibrahimovic. Oh, shooting chance! And he's done it! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Tepe break the deadlock.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
João Pereira. Basacikoglu. And here's Sturridge. Hits one! Oh, Extraordinary.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
And it's Konoplyanka. He's made sure that that won't get through. And the counter is on. Hoists it forward. Thiago Silva cuts it out. Trippier. Quintero. Good to pay. It's Ibrahimovic!
Oh, that is very close.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
João Pereira. And here's Sturridge. Out to the right. And it's Sturridge. A real chance to break. Konoplyanka. Good idea, just poorly executed. Konoplyanka needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Good to pay, leading 1-0 at the break. So we're already into the second chance! Juan Quintero tries to get it forward quickly. Douglas Costa goes up and over. Ibrahimovic is flagged offside. Gets it upfield.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Marcelo. Quintero. And it's Marcelo. Oh, they could break here. Sosa. João Pereira. Berkaykalk. Sosa. Bilal Berkaykalk is onto it and can take it up. Oh, that's nice. There are a few waiting for it. Dashing forward at pace. Ibrahimovic! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Forward it goes.
Clubs on score, showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
João Pereira. And it's Sosa. Now it's Konoplyanka. And it's played forward.
Sturridge really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and getting on the score sheet has clearly made him a marked man now.
Berkaykalk. And it's Marcelo. Konoplyanka. have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. It's Sturridge!
Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
He was so quick off the mark there, read the ball beautifully. If only he could have found a half-decent finish.
Goods to pay are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. So here he is, making his first appearance in new colours. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Sosa. Tries to get it forward quickly.
Trabzonspor are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Hoists it forward.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
He's gone for goal! Oh, and that should have been two.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Over to the left. Defending was strong and firm.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
And here's Sturridge. Has a hit!
He is off the hook. That's personal relief.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
Goods to pay. Need to hold on for a few more moments. It's a promising ball. João Pereira. And that's that. Goods to pay. Win it by the only goal. Result, no question, the most important thing, however it came. Final score, 1-0. What are your thoughts on today's game? Well, hello and welcome to you on what has been a really wintry evening all over the place. We've had snow, particularly in this neck of the woods, for most of the day, and we have to be extremely grateful for the efforts of this evening's hosts in ensuring that our match here can go ahead as planned. There were reports earlier regarding potential difficulties reaching this venue, and you can understand why. Let us hope that not too many have been held up and that the match can go ahead as planned. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Trout hits one! Modric with a definite foul there. And goes for goal! Goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position.
Shot at goal! So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Douglas Costa. Grips to pay were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. And it's Douglas Costa. He's had a shot!
Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Hoists it forward. Good to pay. Clung on for the 3 points in their last game. Positive results, though, build momentum. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Elia. He's gone for it! Could fall kindly. And it's there! And already they're looking to run away with it. Beto reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
That's just top-notch. Showed exactly why he follows it up every time. Keeper struggles to hold on to it. Ball breaks kindly. He's always about.
Istanbul Başakşehir take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Gets on the end of it. Has a pop! Dashing forward at pace. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? That intervention was very necessary.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
He's had a goal! He's kept it out just.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
And the defence can get it clear. Trippier. Istanbul Başakşehir seem happy to let their strikers roam out wide.
I wouldn't want that.
No?
No, well, my worry is that their main threat is being shifted out of contention.
Good to pay. Seem to me to be being rather cagey here.
It is cagey. You only have to remember what happened when the sides last met, the way they went behind in that match. That's what's causing their caution.
And it's played forward, and it's Elia. Tries to get it forward quickly. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Ball's out on the left now. Tries to dink it in, and he's onside. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Elia showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He gets past his man. Konoplyanka. It's a brilliant interception. Junior Kaisara. Throw in. Quintero. And here's Tevez. And that'll be the final action of the first half. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half. We're already back underway here. Tepe didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Trippier drives it forward.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Istanbul Başakşehir, whose manager was the brains behind the last win.
I think, Peter, we have to give credit where it's due. He had a problem up top and he tweaked his system to sort it out. And what I like is that he doesn't hold back. He's got that who dares wins mentality, and he really goes for it.
Modric very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Now a chance to break. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and defensively, they're alive to his movement and stifling his threat, Peter.
Goes down, but nothing given. And it's Tevez. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
They must set the right tone now and give themselves a foothold to get back into this. The next goal is key, and they've got to show the hunger and desire to score it.
Thiago Silva does well to read it and intercepts. Elia gets the better of his man. Modric goes looking, and it's Douglas Costa. Quintero. Oh, he's come up against a brick wall there. Skirtle. Topal. Forward it goes. Junior Kaisara. Marcelo. Skirtle. Topal. Junior Caesara. And it's got through. He's still going. Where to next? He's gone for it! And he should have made it 4.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So, a substitution here. Gets up to head it! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Topal did so well to make use of the little space that was afforded to him. It wasn't easy, that.
Chance to shoot. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Good to pay, with a perfect chance to get one back. He looks appetising, well within shooting range. He's gone for the shots! Oh, it's a beauty! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order! And they are right back within touch! Dispatched expertly, nicely done. So is this the start of a comeback? Now it's Robinho. Thiago Silva battles to win it back. It's a promising ball. Timely intervention. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Modric. That's a good ball to find him. Good clearance and very necessary. Looks to thread it through. Tries to get it clear. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Gets it back. Topal. Plays it out to the flank. Driving on, a real charge here. Aimed in towards the centre. Hoists it forward. Topal. Skirtle. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, you can analyse to your heart's content. It won't change the outcome. They have lost the game. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, look, it was very...
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. The action has already started. Akbaba gets it out to the wing. Gets away from his opponents. Has a pop! He's pulled off a fine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Gets it back. Akbaba. Breaks on here. Douglas Costa. He's made sure that that won't get through. Galatasaray having to deal not just with their opponents but also with a congested fixture list. It's at times like this when depth of resources becomes so important.
And it's a time when the squad is called upon to help keep everything ticking over. That's why we see the bigger squads these days for weeks like this.
Forward it goes.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Gets the better of his man. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. That'll be a throw. And here's Trippier. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Galatasaray were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Quintero. And here's Douglas Costa. That's surely a foul, free kick. He's looked long this time. That's gone a long way up and away. And it's Falcao. Thiago Silva battles to win it back. Good to pay, cushioned by the confidence of a narrow win in their last game. Oh, it's one! Their attempts, just the wrong outcome. Unan can get it clear. Modric. Got a shot away! He's missed, but not by that far.
Modric usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can though.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Tries to get it clear. Oh, nice touch. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. What a throw in. And here's Quintero. Now it's Falcao. Modric. Oh, good interception. Mariano. Lemina plays it out to the wing. Trippier cuts it out. And it's Quintero.
It's come through.
It's Ibrahimovic! They score! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Cristete are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Played out to the right. Konoplyanka. Ibrahimovic. Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it's a real opportunity missed there. He's done all the hard work getting to the ball, and all he needed to do was get some control on it.
Baba. Out to the right. Belanda. He's got away. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Inan with the short one. It's Lamina. Quintero. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. The referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
At least, Peter, not conceding another goal has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
Good to pay, come off. It's Falcao!
He's done very well to get to that.
Falcao really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And it's been taken short. Gets wrestled off the ball. Galatasaray have a free kick. Up to meet it!
Just couldn't turn it in.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Done very well to intervene. Baba. Marcao Teixeira. Looking for space out wide. Going for goal! He has done it! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Galatasaray are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, if anyone in this stadium thinks they haven't got value for money, I give up.
Marcelo. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Trippier. He's gone for it. Back of the net. And again they hit the front. Lovely goal. Perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Good to pay have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Inan with the crossfield ball. That's a throw. Trippier. And here's Quintero. Akbaba. Plays it out to the flank. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Looking for goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. And it's Quintero. More than happy to take the muscular approach. And they've been caught out here. A real chance to break. Just the keeper to beat! That's pretty clear, it is a foul. No second thought, a straight red card. Looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge. Good to pay. Oh, down to 10 men.
Yeah, a callous act that was used to rescue a desperate moment, Peter. They dug a deep hole for themselves.
He's gone direct.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Good to pay. Can't seem to retain possession. Marcelo. Out to the right. Goes for goal! It's in! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Simplicity itself.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Good to pay, take a two-goal lead, and are looking good for the win.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Akbaba. And here's Falcao. What an adventurous run from a defender. Akbaba. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Ramos. Mariano. Just brushed off the ball there. Ball's out on the left now. Brings it forward. That intervention was very necessary. And he heaves it forward. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Gustepe just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Belanda. Here it comes. Good idea, just poorly executed. It's Lamina. Lamina gets it out to the wing. Ball driven towards the far post. Quintero. And the counter is on. Douglas Costa, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Douglas Costa! Oh, that is rather wayward. to a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Seri. Akbaba. Seri. Pinged forward. Onyekuru. Akbaba. Onyekuru gets it into the middle. Juan Quintero, he does. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance, and the result which is well deserved. Would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
The strikeouts were very impressive.